Hi and welcome to the Property Show. As a business person in the SME bracket, I got an opportunity to interact with Barclays as they transition to Absa on the products on offer for the SME community. Catch that conversation later on the show.
We want to grow your business with you. We also want to provide you with knowledge. We want to provide you with partnership, and then we want to invest with you in the market.
Today, I'm excited to introduce a gem set in the heart of the rapidly growing neighborhood of Ruaka, Nalani Homes. The home ownership segment brings insights on the professionals to onboard before embarking on this lifetime journey.
You can imagine getting out from a rental to now you're owning a home. You feel like, I wish I can get leave for a whole 1 month. I want to stay in this house.
The Property News shares an exciting father's invitation into his daughter's home for the first time.
And also bright. It's big.
Yeah, also very well lit.
Yeah, it's nice.
The accessory spot will go all out with decorations ideal for this festive season. We have a packed lineup ahead. Let's interact on our social media handles. Let's get started. As always, there is something for everyone. Our property pick of the week. I'm excited to introduce a gem set in the heart of the rapidly growing neighborhood of Ruaka, offering a unique opportunity for those looking for a homely, comfortable, functional, and practical space. Here is a look at what is available at Nalani Homes.
Nalani Homes apartments are set in the heart of the rapidly developing neighborhood of Ruaka suburbs, 100 meters off Limuru Road and 400 meters from the Eastern Bypass. Nalani Homes consists of 42 modern 2-bedrooms master ensuite apartments with a plinth area of 88 square meters. The amenities include spacious lounge complemented by American-style kitchen, spacious utility area, master ensuite bedroom with a spacious balcony, inbuilt fitted wardrobes. Other features in the project include high-speed lifts servicing 2 units per floor, standby generator to power common areas, borehole as well as underground water tank for storage, DSTV, intercom and ready internet in the premises, CCTV surveillance in the entire complex to enhance security. Swimming pool with changing room and gym, play area for children surrounded by well-manicured landscaped areas, plus a rooftop terrace. The cost of the development starts from 8 million Kenya shillings.
What can I say about Nalani Homes? First, it is conveniently positioned in close proximity to major amenities, shopping malls, restaurants, schools, and hospitals. And for those looking to enjoy the advantage of urban living whilst in a quiet and serene neighborhood, this is the project for you, and I'll be happy to arrange private viewing. Next, a snapshot of other investments you can put your money on, the Property Gallery.
West Point is a development of 254 2- and 3-bedroom apartments strategically located just minutes away from the CBD. The project consists of 13 floors with 2 wings, the East and West Wing. There are different typologies including standard, premium and deluxe for the 2-bedroom apartments, plus 3 bedrooms with a plinth area of 58, 67, 70 and 103 square meters respectively. The amenities in the apartments include spacious lounge and dining area with an open plan concept, balcony overseeing the beautiful neighborhood, a fully fitted kitchen with a cooker and hood, oven, washer plus a dryer, cabinets for storage, master ensuite bedroom with inbuilt wardrobes for storage in the premium, deluxe and 3-bedroom typologies. The standard typology shares the bathroom, an atrium allowing in light into the building. The building is octagon-shaped, creating space for each apartment's entryway, wide corridors and spacious stairs. The salient features include internet and DSTV connection in each apartment, 3 high-speed lifts with an extra one designated for the parking silo, parking silos with designated spots for each apartment plus extra parking space for the visitors, swimming pool and gym with ladies and gents changing rooms, a steam room as well as a roof terrace on the 12th and 13th floor of the West Wing, City Council water supply plus a borehole with water tanks for storage, landscape gardens, backup generator. For security, there is 24-hour manned gate, perimeter wall with electric fence, a reception plus smart controls. Construction of West Point is complete and 60% of the project is already occupied. There are apartments to buy and to let. The price guide for the project is from 7.2 million Kenya shillings, with a rental return ranging from 46,000 to 66,000 Kenya shillings. The Lifestyle Estates bring to you the lifestyle you always wanted at Lifestyle Heights Apartments. Lifestyle Heights Apartments consist of 2- and 3-bedroom deluxe and standard apartments. 3-bedroom deluxe apartments have a plinth area of 132 square meters, while the standard has a plinth area of 115 square meters, and the 2-bedroom deluxe apartment has plinth area of 100 square meters, and the standard has 81 square meters. This development comprises 472 units master ensuite. It is conveniently located along Ruiru Kiambu Road, 20 kilometers from Nairobi CBD. Accommodation features include a hardwood mahogany door that invites you to a spacious lounge fitted with large windows to allow in natural light. The mid-wall has special effect, setting it apart from the other walls, making it unique. An aluminum door seamlessly leads you to the beautifully tiled balcony, which can act as a chill spot for you and your family. The kitchen comes fitted with tiled walls which are accentuated with upper and lower cabinets, which offer sufficient storage. While in the kitchen, there is a door which leads to Dobby area, which is also fitted with well laid out tiles, and a sink plus tub. The master bedroom is fitted with large windows that let in natural light. The spacious inbuilt cupboards provide a sufficient storage, a dressing counter. Given that it's ensuite, the bathroom consists of a shower cubicle fitted with a rain shower head system. The 2 bedrooms also consist of spacious inbuilt closets, complete with large windows. They share a common bathroom, which is fitted with tiles. Royal Gates is a gated community located in Acacia, 4 kilometers from Kitengela town. This development consists of 78 4-bedroom detached townhouses. Amenities include a spacious lounge with a separate dining area, modern kitchen fitted with quality appliances and ample storage space, master ensuite bedroom with inbuilt wardrobes and a bathtub, an ensuite guest bedroom, 2 additional bedrooms with a common bathroom, internet-ready houses, as well as a centralized TV port. Other features include detached ensuite DSQ with ample wash area, 2 parking slots per house, a swimming pool, a fully equipped gym, borehole and wastewater recycling system, private gardens, children's playground, CCTV cameras, electric fence and perimeter walls for security, street lighting, solar power and cabro-paved driveway. The expected completion date of the first phase is March next year, and the second phase is expected to be complete by March 2021. Bevacqua Park consists of 4 and 5 bedroom maisonettes, each with a plinth area of 150 square meters and 183 square meters consecutively. Accommodation includes spacious living room and dining room, fitted kitchen with detached pantry, spacious ensuite master bedroom with walk-in closet, common bathroom with shower, family room, panoramic balcony, and doorway area with provisions for washing machine. Salient features include provision for exterior gas tank storage, cabro-paved driveways, underground and overhead water tanks, boundary wall with electric fence, borehole water system, mini shopping center, solar water heater, and advanced system for cable TV and internet.
Up next, the property news. Bridgeview Park, a development of 3-bedroom apartments neighboring Vetlab Golf Club, held an open day for their upcoming development of Phase 2. At this event, we got an opportunity to invite a father to his daughter's home for the first time. Let's catch this exciting conversation.
Martin.
Nice
to see you.
Martin.
Yeah, thank
it's
you.
been a long time.
So this is the place?
Yeah, welcome to Bridgeview Park Apartments Phase 1. I believe we met about 10 years ago, the first time we met in Nairobi.
Yeah.
And the next time we met is when you wrote to me requesting whether we could have an apartment for sale at Bridgeview Park.
Yep.
For your daughter who is currently working in the States.
Yeah.
So I would like to welcome you personally.
Thank you.
As you come to see this apartment which your daughter has agreed to buy.
I'm the father of Vivian Mugwanja. She's an interior designer working currently in the United States. But she, as a Kenyan, is planning to come back home. And after she has worked for some time, she wanted to invest in a small residence that she could use when she comes here, but also that she could make money while she's still in the States. And her mother and myself, we looked around, we went to look at very many apartments in many different sizes. We went all the way along Thika Road, all the way along Mombasa Road. But when we saw this one, we said this is a really good value for money. It's a well-finished apartment, good quality finishings. The price is okay. When we shared all the information with my daughter, she was very happy, and she has invested in this apartment, which we will rent out while she's still in the States, and which I'm sure she will use when she comes home.
You can see the apartment is ready for occupation.
It's nice and bright. I like that.
And you have a nice view. Over here, there is a terrace where you can relax and enjoy the cool breeze of Kabete.
Yeah, I can see that.
With good lighting in the living room area. Let's see the kitchen area. The kitchen is well fitted with all the shelving done, granite tops, and also with a small kitchen yard where you could sometimes, if you have guests in and you want to do a roast,
you can do it, huh?
Yeah, you can.
That's nice.
Put your nyama choma out there. This is the master bedroom, which is also en suite, and you can see how well lit it is.
Yeah, I like the light.
Yeah,
some apartments are very dark, you know.
We have a shower stall here.
Yeah.
And the WC.
Yeah.
And
sink. So it's self-contained, eh?
Yeah, it's self-contained. This is the master bedroom.
Good. And I like the storage also, eh? Yeah, that's good.
Adequate wardrobe space.
Okay, good.
Wow. There's also another bedroom here. Extra bedroom.
It's also got wardrobes, yeah?
Yes.
And also bright. It's big.
Yeah, also very well lit.
Yeah, it's nice. It's very nice. Is it attractive on the market?
All the units in this phase one are either owner-occupied or let out to tenants. So we have 100%.
100% occupation, eh?
Yes. So
that's
this
good.
apartment, once you give us the instructions, we will also put it in the market.
Yeah.
This is also another way to
A guest toilet?
Yeah, it's a guest cloakroom. We will also put it in the market, and the 2-bedroom is currently going for 55,000 shillings.
Very good.
The price that you paid, 55,000 shillings, compares very, very well with other more expensive apartments in areas like Kireleshwa and Kilimani. Here we are in Upper Kabete, just 5 minutes drive from Westlands. And you're able to get 55,000 after investing almost half of what a similar property like this would cost in Kilimani.
And of course here we are right next door to the new Wayaki highway.
Oh yes,
yeah.
The expanded bypass is just 200 yards away.
Yeah.
The Vet Lab Golf Club, for those who like swinging a round of golf, is just 2 minutes drive away from here.
Okay.
And all the facilities that you'd like, you know, fresh water, you know, we have a borehole with a water treatment system. We have a standby generator.
Okay.
And the whole place is well secured with electric fence, CCTV cameras.
Since the place was occupied, have there been any burglary incidents?
No, 100% security here. Kabete police station is also another 1 minute drive across the road.
Good.
So they normally do patrols every evening. We normally see their Land Rover coming for patrols in this area.
That's good. And of course, parking outside is pretty good.
We have allocated 2 parkings to each apartment unit in this development.
Okay.
And I hope you have also seen our upcoming phase 2.
I did. What's it going to be like?
The phase 2 is going to be an improvement of this phase 1.
Yeah.
You see, phase 1 is always a learning experience. We want to improve on what we have already done here. You see, you are always looking to do better in life.
Yes.
So phase 2 will of course be much more expensive than phase 1. The 2-bedroom there is going for 10.2 million, and the 3-bedroom is going for 11.4 million.
But still good prices.
When you compare with what is available in similar areas, we are still within the market pricing range. Yes.
That's good.
Phase 1 sold out very, very rapidly.
Yeah.
We only had 40 units. So there was excess demand. And therefore we started phase 2 to cater for the demand, the spillover from phase 1. And we expect to be through with phase 2 construction by November of next year. We have 42 3-bedroom units and 8 2-bedroom units. Like I had mentioned a bit earlier, phase 1 was a learning experience. So we are going to improve on the finishes for phase 2, make the units slightly larger, slightly higher level of finishes. Now, this December, we have a promotional discount. So those who are viewing this program, kindly note that you can call me and we can negotiate the promotional discount so long as you sign up within this month of December.
Bridgeview Park is located in a cool and serene location near Vet Lab Golf Course, just 5 minutes drive from Westlands Shopping Centre, with ease of access to Wayaki Way. The amenities within Bridgeview Park include luxurious apartment with spacious rooms, modern fittings in the kitchens and bedrooms, security gatehouse, 8 feet boundary wall with an electric fence at the top, CCTV cameras, adequate secure parking for each unit, 24-hour water supply with in-house treatment plant, a standby generator, ICT connection, ease of access for those working in Westlands area, as well as the UN offices in Gigiri, ILRI and University of Nairobi Agriculture and Veterinary College. Phase 1 of the development is sold out. Sales for Phase 2 is currently ongoing and the expected completion date is end of November 2020.
It's the festive season, a time to go all out on decoration, turning our homes into a festive retreat. Next, trendy tips to keep the Christmas decorations stylish, plus much more.
Christmas is one of the only occasions in the year that welcomes glitter and twinkle lights with open arms. That means if you're planning to decorate your house for the holidays, you might as well go all out with well-trimmed trees, elaborate centerpieces, and accessories. Choose your colors wisely. Pick a color palette before buying new decor items. Make sure the theme carries through your home and not just on the Christmas tree for the best results. Decorate every room in your home. From the living room, where your tree takes center stage, to the hallway where you put your shoes, decorate every part of the house. Whether you're cooking dinner or watching TV, you will forever be in the festive spirit. Bring in Christmas tree cuttings for a festive feel and fold cozy blankets to make the home feel warm and welcoming at all times. Foolproof fairy lights. If you are looking for a way to instantly make your home Christmassy, with a closed budget, invest in indoor fairy lights. Make sure to choose all silver or gold. You can drape them around houseplants, string them around the corners of the room, or on the headboard of a bed. This creates the perfect ambience for snuggling up to watching films and open Christmas presents. Add wreaths inside and out. Hang a wreath on your front door. You could also hang them inside the house and have all your wreaths coordinated but for each one, try to have a slightly different look. Pine cones, dried oranges and festive bows may be used to decorate the wreaths, creating varying looks and feel. Decorate with on-trend tables. Think about how you want your Christmas dinner table to look. Take into consideration a table runner or cloth, candles and crackers, and make sure they match. Adding some plants or cuttings from the tree adds a fresh touch. You can even lay the table a few days before the 25th to showcase your design skills. Remember to have a festive fragrance. Candles are a staple of Christmas, so stock up on some fun scents from gingerbread to spiced orange. You could also invest in cinnamon sticks to place around the home. They are more subtle in scent and make for lovely decorations if you're feeling crafty. Decorate the stairway. If your home has multiple stories, decorating the stairway is a great way to invite guests onto the second floor, which is great for parties. You could twist foliage or tinsel around the rails or twirl different ribbons around it and finish with fairy lights. Candy cane creations. These are little sugar sticks with twirling monochrome colors are perfect for some creative decorating. Try hanging them from the top of doors or tie them to ribbons and create some festive bunting. They can also make for accessories to add to the dining table. Maintain your own style. A great way to make your Christmas decorations tie in with your existing style is to buy accessories that you would usually have in your home. If you like to have a lot of knick and knacks on display, invest in some Christmas-themed options. They won't look out of place and you can recycle them each year.
Different occasions call for updated designs. Here on the Accessory Sports segment, we keep abreast on the latest trends to keep our spaces glam and sparkling. We are taking a short break. Still ahead, the home ownership segment with insights on the professionals to onboard before embarking on this lifetime journey, plus products on offer for a business person like me as Barclays transitions to Absa.
Traditionally, banks have always asked about security. We've then said, look, up to limits of 10 million shillings, let's not ask for security.
We have so much more lined up. Don't go away, we'll be right back after the break. Welcome back. You're watching The Property Show. Recently, I interacted with the Barclays team as they transitioned to Absa on the products on offer for a business person in the SME bracket, plus opportunities available going forward for this community. Let's listen in.
As a woman SME, one of the challenges I find is accessing finance. And today, the whole day, you've been telling us, come, Absa has money for you.
Yes.
Just unpack it for us.
Okay. So this has been a journey for us at Absa, and especially as we transition now from Barclays into Absa, it is the general feeling of the bank and the staff that we must be able to support women in business. It's a huge opportunity. Every time we talk about SMEs, it's the women who are left out. So over the last 2-3 years, we have gone into making sure we can provide the women with products that suit them, understand what the issues have been. So some of the key issues, not just for women but for SMEs as well, has been around collateral. And in collateral, we are always asking for buildings, cars, whatever it is, and women just don't have it. So we've sat down, done an analysis, and packaged facilities can be able to support. So in the last 2-3 months, we've been able to launch our campaign, the Wezesha Business Campaign, which is really about providing women and SMEs to facilities that do not require security. So if we look at the Wezesha campaign, we're looking at providing women and businesses with unsecured limits up to 10 million shillings. Then we've even said, look, so most of the businesses are tenderpreneurs, so they're looking at bid bonds. And again, traditionally banks have always asked about security. We've then said, look, up to limits of 10 million shillings, let's not ask for security. Because the truth of the matter is they really don't get called up at the bid bond stage. So bid bond stage, we are offering unsecured facilities. For those who are already in process, they need working capital. And in working capital, we're saying, let's provide them with LPO financing, which is the local purchase order financing, so that they can be able to perform. Number two, we can offer you invoice discounting, which so that you can be able to, move to the next project. So with invoice discounting, we take your invoice, we discount it, and we move forward. Apart from that, the bank has been very focused on being able to provide us with opportunities. So we have corporate clients, a lot of them in Barclays. And in Barclays, we then said, we go to our corporate clients and say, how can we support your suppliers, your developers? Who are the people who partner with you? And with that, we've been able to ring-fence opportunities for women and SMEs across board. And in this, we're then saying, with that ecosystem, then we are happy to finance each other. So it's been a very interesting journey for us, and we feel very strongly that this would help the women grow their businesses wherever they are.
In today's conference, one of the things that was very clear is that there's a lot of finances and capital.
Yes.
And all you're asking is, women, come forward.
Yes.
SME, come forward. Wherever you are, we are able to support you. Maybe you can break that down further for us?
Okay. So we've sat down with a lot of women in forum groups. We've gone around the country because we have 84 branches. We've been able to tap into the women, call them in and ask them what are the things that stop them from actually dealing with us. And so in our proposition, we've offered two things. One, there's a financial support, which I've spoken about under the Wezesha campaign, but also there's a non-financial support. And in this non-financial support, we have then organized a business club. And in that business club, we have then said there are 4 pillars that we want to be able to resolve. One, we want to grow your business with you. We also want to provide you with knowledge. We want to provide you with partnership, and then we want to invest with you in the market. So in these 4 pillars, we find that women are better supported in the journey from inception of the ideas all the way into the corporate business, because then you have support, then you know it's a partnership. We're not looking to just finance you and dump you. No, we're here to walk the journey with you.
A lot of women watching you, they may feel, oh, maybe I don't belong to Barclays, or maybe I don't belong to that Absa class.
Yes.
What would you tell them?
I would say Barclays is open for business with any woman. From the point at which you start, because at the point you start, you may not necessarily get financing. However, you get to understand the language that the bank speaks. You understand how to prepare better. You understand how to, really understand where the network is. Because with that open opportunity then, we are saying, women, come, let's talk. Because the more we talk, the better prepared you are to do business.
Let's shift gears. Most of our viewers, and every day this is what I go through,
Yes.
a lot of people wonder how to begin the home ownership journey.
Yes.
What would you tell a woman at home who is wondering, where do I begin?
Yeah.
What do I need to do to start this dream?
Any journey starts with the first step. Find out where you can get the information. And in Barclays, with the 84 branches we have, we are ready for business. We are ready to start the conversation with you. When you come to us, we sit you down and ask, what are your aspirations? What are you looking for? Because the truth is in the market, and you know better, the houses ranging from 0 to all the way to hundreds of millions. So where do you want to position yourself? When you do that, we're also able to support you by providing you with information about financing. How do you prepare yourself? It's not an emergency. When you're looking for a house, it's something that you're looking to have over a couple of years, isn't it? So let's have the conversation. Don't be afraid to walk into the branch and say, I'm looking for financing. What's available? Where can I find it? What support do I have in valuers, lawyers, all these things, insurance for the property? Because once you buy a house, it's not just leaving it alone. We want to provide you with a one-stop shop to be able to take care of your house.
Wow, asante sana. Today we're in Nakuru. Where are we going next?
Next, we're coming for Nairobi women. because we believe, yes, as the capital city of this country, there's a lot of opportunity. Yes, there are lots of people talking about business, but come to Barclays standing to Absa. We have a lot, and we want to be able to support the women in business.
Asante sana.
Thank you very much, Nancy. I appreciate it. Asante.
What should the SME community expect as Barclays transitions to Absa? First, expect the bank to grow your business with you. Secondly, knowledge is power. Expect a lot of insights in your area of business. Thirdly, expect a partner who will hold your hand every step of the way. And finally, SMEs are risk takers. Expect a bank that can take a risk with you. Let's shift gears. During this festive season, what fire safety precautions have you put in place in your home? Next, fire safety tips we should observe at all times.
I remember my dad telling me that fire can be a friend or an enemy. However, the chemical definition is that fire is a breakdown of fuel in the presence of oxygen and heat. So when either of those three is not there, then the reaction is absent. The main causes of domestic fires are actually human factors. Of course, man is blamed for everything, but unfortunately in this aspect that is also true. And there are so many things that man influences for there to be fire. One of the main things is ignorance. You realize when we talk about homes, we have domestic workers, we have our kids, we have our spouses who do not know how to fight fires. And it's up to us to actually take up that conversation so that we can also protect our homes. There are other reasons like carelessness. You know, you realize that we have so many equipment, so many appliances in our homes, yet they are not serviced. Yet we have overloaded our sockets. Yet we have used substandard cabling in our homes. I would like to highlight one of the main causes, that is gas leaks. You realize that every time a gas is brought to your home, we don't take the time to know whether it's leaking or not. We just plug it in and play. If that gas is leaking and a spark happens to come from an overloaded socket, oxygen is readily available. So that is heat and the fuel is there. So that causes an explosion. So the other things are electrical equipment. We have had cases and incidences where one of the main mobile players' batteries were exploding. So any other equipment is not safe also. We should keep our electricals regularly checked, keep our cabling regularly checked, and also avoid so much loading of equipment. I think there's a wide variety of risks in our homes, depending on the occupants of the home. But the bottom line is that we should have that knowledge of our surrounding and environment, especially in our homes. This will help us know what risks that we are handling. In a case where people do not understand that, that's where we come in. We come into communities and bring that awareness. We come in to do trainings and sensitizations, especially in gated communities or Nyumba Kumi initiatives, where they can come up, form a group, and we come in and do the training. And actually, during the holidays, we do those trainings for free because the kids are there, the domestic workers are there, so that they can also be aware of the environment and protect themselves from fire hazards. Before we got to having fire extinguishers and other appliances, back then there were mechanical way of extinguishing fires. So you can have a bucket of sand, you can have a bucket of water, you can have a wet, heavy material, blanket to be specific, and all these can actually help fire from spreading. However, technology is moving fast, and we should also try to catch up with it. And we have appliances that are also going to help us to stop fire from spreading, and these are the portable fire extinguishers. We have different types of fire extinguishers though, but a portable size, a manageable size, a fire blanket, you know, things that can also be able to alarm you in case of fire, that is smoke detectors, and also things like that can also assist in case there is a fire. A fire extinguisher first is not actually to extinguish fire. Yes, it does extinguish fire, but at the end of it, you realize there's some fires which are too huge for a portable fire extinguisher to address. So you realize a fire extinguisher is to help protect the fire from spreading. So we have about 5 types of fire extinguishers, which of course will extinguish different types of fires and classes of fire for that matter. And behind us we have 3 types. So in the middle we have the carbon dioxide. On the left we have the dry powder, and on the right we have the foam. So this equipment will extinguish different types of fires. However, there is one equipment, also known as a general purpose powder, which extinguishes all classes of fire and is also recommended for homes. The first thing to do in case of fire is to call for help. Raise the alarm if you have any. Shout out for help if you can, and get yourself to a safe position. If you are qualified or if you are able to extinguish a fire using either of these appliances, please do so, making sure that the door is at your back, so that in case the fire is too much, you can be able to exit easily. Do not go back for valuables. Your life comes faster. Do not go back for pets. Do not go back to rescue someone if you're not qualified to do so. So the best thing to do is make sure that your safety comes first. However, we still encourage people to do these trainings with us, because we also need to demonstrate areas where people can be able to evacuate in case of so much smoke and excessive fire. We encourage people to come for first aid trainings in case of burns, what to do in case of aftermath of fires and all that. So it's all about training and the awareness.
I must say, we can prevent and reduce destruction caused by fire in our homes. Let's work with safety instructors to get the training we need to recognize when we are in danger. Moving on, we continue our conversation we started with the homeowner, sharing tips on the questions to ask and professionals to onboard before embarking on this lifetime journey.
In our family, we have a lawyer. So I had to talk to my family lawyer. And this was something that I wanted him to actually guide me on whether the journey I'm starting, will it be so rigorous? Will I be required to do so many things? What should I do in matters to do with ownership? You know, many places you can go and then you realize there is a problem even with the land to get out. That time you have used a lot of your monies. Yes, so I talked with the lawyer and he advised me accordingly. Also including the other conveyancing issues. Like I was taking a mortgage. So I had to get into nitty-gritties of what involves the mortgage, getting the mortgage, the legal aspect of it, the hidden charges. And I realized, it is not an easy journey. But I can encourage people to do the purchasing of homes. Because the minute you get into your home, you have a lot of peace. The project manager actually was really on my case. She never let me down. To be specific, Bella. And every time I'm coming, she's always available for us. The other thing is she has that heart of let's see what is there. First of all, before even you do your purchase, let's see what you require. Are we going to actually ensure that you have gotten what you require? The facilities, are you okay with them? This is the journey, it will take you A, B, C, D. This is what we require before you come. And also, she showed me the show house itself, and I was happy with it. When I identified the home, it took me some time because I had to do a lot of processes with the bank and also the lawyers from the side of the bank and also the valuers. The home had to be valued and ensure that it is in line with the mortgage. It took me about an year, yes, from 2017, there about October to October 2018. And immediately I finalized the whole process, the documentation. Bella just gave me all the keys. These are your keys, this is the letter and everything. Go test all the keys, and then if you have issues, let me know before you enter. It was awesome. You can imagine getting out from a rental to now you are owning a home. You feel like, I wish I can get leave for a whole 1 month. I want to stay in this house. I want to enjoy. It's something that I've always been wanting. My children were so excited and they were like, hey mom, at least that she has her own room. The boy has his own room. There's this girl I've adopted, she has her own room. My house help also has her own room. A nephew I stay with stays at the SQ. Yes, everybody is comfortable. The other thing is that in this place we have Wi-Fi, so it's interconnected. You just come and fix it. There is the DSTV dish, so you don't have to carry and start fixing all over. I would advise someone who is looking for a home to stay to first of all consider even other charges, because that is where you get too much stressed. Because you can ask for a mortgage. This is the amount of money that you'll get for mortgage. But I would advise 15% of the home you set aside before even you start thinking about, now let me go to the bank. Because at the end of the day, you'll need to furnish your home. You need to pay the lawyers. You need to think about the savings. What am I going to save? If I'm staying very far away, if I get this home, what other expenses am I saving? The other thing is security. Actually, security is paramount. If you want a home where when you go away, you are happy, your children are not having any issues, it's good to check on the security. Because where we are in here, it's a gated community and the security is tight. So even if you go anywhere, you don't have to get scared of, is there anyone who is breaking into my home or something like that.
Starting the home ownership journey has its ups and downs. Engaging professionals will make the process seamless with a guaranteed peace of mind. Here at the Property Show, we'll be delighted to introduce you to professionals in the property value chain who will guide you every step of the way. Thank you for watching The Property Show. Next week, we begin our countdown to 2020, marking our milestones and the highlights of 2019. We'll also highlight how emerging markets, pricing correction, and innovation solutions have shifted the real estate cycle. What is the one thing that has ticked for you on this show during the year? I'd love to hear from you. Just drop us a line on our social media handles. As always, there is something for everyone. Kwaheri.